Like, you just never stop.
Man, there was no world. I shut everything out. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is. And I didn't want to go back after it and say I should have done or could have done this. I trained my ass off. I was always on track with everything. I mean, everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to be the best. I challenged myself every day when I went to the gym and said, okay, can I be stronger this week? Can I do this movement and feel better about it than the week prior? What challenges can I face?
I was just so young and just, I was so, naive, but I really didn't know much about anything. I really didn't know how to pose. I really didn't know anything, but I had the physique, I had the structure. Once I learned how to eat and learned how to, train properly, and, I wanted to be the best. My dad my dad was a pusher, man. I hated my dad a lot of times early in my life because he would just make me work and taught me to be a machine, And it really gave me the work ethic to be who I am as a bodybuilder, and to be relentless and had to learn the value of working hard to achieve certain things. And I knew going into bodybuilding, it wasn't going to be easy. He's like, I'm telling you, you can beat Ronnie Coleman. Jay, I'm telling you, you're going to beat this guy. I'm telling you, Jay, you're going to beat this guy. So in the lineup, when I was standing next to Ronnie, people are like, holy shit, Jay's beating Ronnie Coleman from the front. It's the first time in my career that I actually knew, shit, I'm going to win this Olympia contest. I knew myself I would win it. And I knew in 2006, I knew 100% I was going to win Mr. Olympia in 2006. I had no doubt in my mind. But every year I watched Ronnie stand next to me before he fell on the ground and he cried. He was scared. He was scared. You'll see Ronnie Coleman mouthing some things to me, and Ronnie Coleman said, well, you beat me. He said, you won. And I didn't know what to say. I felt terrible. That losing and winning was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, because the fans that hated Jay Cutler now love him again. And that's what I love most about my career, is that my body did the talking and my movement did the talking. I walked out on stage that night. You remember, that was...
Your purpose is your purpose.